At exactly 2 p.m. on a Tuesday, a man appeared in the center of a crowded London plaza. He didn't walk there, he just was. He was wearing heavy soot-stained furs and crude leather wraps that smelled of wood smoke and ancient earth. He stood 7 feet tall, frozen in shock, staring at the skyscrapers as if they were gods descending from the sky. Thousands of people pulled out phones, filming what they thought was a prank until they saw his eyes. They were filled with a primal, heart-wrenching terror. The crowd kept a 20-foot radius, mocking him and shouting, but a little boy named Toby broke the line. Toby didn't see a caveman or a performer. He saw someone who looked like they were drowning on dry land. While adults were busy live-streaming, Toby walked right up to the giant, whose hands were shaking so hard they were blurring. The man recoiled, his muscles tensing like a cornered wolf, but Toby stayed still. He reached into his backpack and pulled out a simple blue Gatorade. He opened it and held it out. The man sniffed it, his eyes widening at the electric blue color. He took a sip, then gulped the whole thing down. The transformation was instant, the tension left his body, and he let out a long, shaky breath that smelled like mountain air. The giant knelt down, so he was eye level with Toby. He placed a hand scarred from hunts we can only imagine on the boy's head. He didn't speak English, but he hummed a low, melodic tone that silenced the entire plaza. For 1 minute, the noise of the city died away. There was just a boy from the future and a man from the deep past, sharing a moment of peace in a world that made sense to neither of them. The air suddenly began to hum with a high-pitched frequency. The man looked at Toby one last time, a look of profound gratitude in his eyes, and then he simply faded into the light. He left behind nothing but the empty blue plastic bottle rolling on the pavement. The scientists call it a temporal rift, but Toby still keeps that empty bottle on his nightstand. He says he isn't waiting for a ghost, he's waiting for a friend.